Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Đồng Nai Television Station. Here's the news today. On the occasion of commemorating our 78th anniversary of the August Resolution and the National Days on September 2nd, as well as the 54th anniversary of the passing of President Ho Chi Minh and the 54 years of implementing his will, President Võ Văn Thưởng offered incense in remembrance of the President Ho Chi Minh at the Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum on Vua Mountain, Ba Vì District, Hanoi. In his written message at the mausoleum, the state president expressed everlasting gratitude for the immense contributions of the great President Ho Chi Minh, the 54th anniversary of his passing, and the 54 years of implementing his will serves as occasions for the entire party, people, and military to remember and express gratitude for his dedication to the Vietnamese nation. An opportunity for all party members and citizens to continue to uphold the moral example of Ho Chi Minh, thus reinforcing faith and the aspiration for a strong and progressive Vietnam, standing shoulder to shoulder with nations worldwide, as envisioned by President Ho Chi Minh during his lifetime. The Đồng Nai Farmer Association, in collaboration with the Department of Science and Technology and the Department of Agriculture and Rural Development, organized a special workshop titled Supporting Members and Farmers' Agricultural Production, an Innovative Entrepreneurial Idea. The workshop included reports on the result of supporting members and farmers in innovative entrepreneurship during the 2020 to 2023 period, the provincial support mechanisms for agricultural production development, and entrepreneurial initiative based on local strength. Additionally, solutions for product origins, traceability, and experience in digitalization of agricultural production were introduced. The workshop also gathered insight on local entrepreneurial strength, the application of advanced technology in the livestock sector, and a linkage of agricultural production, processing, and consumption within the province. According to the Vietnam National Administration of Tourism, over the past 2 months, the number of international tourists has been consistently increasing, even though the busy season has not yet begun. In July, the number of international visitors reached 1 million, and in August, is estimated to reach 1.2 million. The number of domestic tourists in August is projected to reach 9.5 million, an increase of 18.7% compared to the same period last year. In total, for the first 8 months of this year, there have been 7.8 million international visitors and 86 million domestic tourists. With this progress in international tourism numbers, the tourism sector is likely to achieve its set goal soon, and even has ample room for further growth as it enters the peak international tourist season at the end of the year. On August 27th, U.S. Commerce Secretary Gina Raimondo met with China officials in Beijing as she begins a 4-day visit aimed at enhancing trade relations between the world's two largest economies. Gina Raimondo is the first U.S. Commerce Secretary to make an official visit to China in 7 years. U.S.-China relations have become tense as the U.S. collaborates with allies to curb China's access to advanced semiconductor materials, while Beijing restricts shipments from U.S. memory chip company Micron. During her visits, Raimondo will engage in meetings with host country officials in Beijing before traveling to Shanghai. Prior to the visit, she had an exchange with U.S. President Joe Biden, during which Biden mentioned that increased dialogue with China could have eased tensions. U.S. Navy 7th Fleet Commander and Rear Admiral Carl Thomas stated that China's action in the South China Sea, including the recent incidents of a Chinese Coast Guard vessel using a water cannons against a Philippine ship, need to be challenged. Admiral Thomas assured the Philippines of U.S. support in the face of common challenge in the region. Addressing the media, Rear Admiral Thomas emphasized, "You have to challenge those who are operating in region. When they pursue a little bit every day, you have to push back. You have to put your ship out there and take action. There is no better example of aggressive behavior than what happened on August 5th on a sandbar. On August 5th, a Chinese cargo vessel sprayed water cannon at a Philippine ship carrying supply for a soldier abroad around naval vessels on a sandbar in East Sea. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. See you next time.